is going on, guys? It is Echo and welcome back to another Minecraft Title Update 14 tutorial. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you how the Anvil works and everything it does have to offer. Now this is a feature I was waiting to see introduced. I think this is possibly the best feature introduced in Title Update 14. It has many uses and I'm hoping this tutorial does help those who don't know how they work. Now first things first, I'm going to show you how they are crafted. You need 3 blocks of iron at the top, an iron ingot in the middle, and 3 iron ingots on the bottom. Now as for the top, this is a total of 27 iron because 9 plus 9 plus 9 equals 27. Add this, 28, 29, 30 and 31, so a total of 31 iron is needed for an anvil. Now they're more used in survival than anything else, and in creative they're more used for a decorative effect, so hopefully you will enjoy this tutorial. Many of you know how it works, but many of you did like to see a tutorial posted on my channel. Now I have placed an anvil right here, and you probably noticed I have placed an anvil with some sand underneath. Now the reason I've done this is because I want to explain to you about the fall damage that happens on an anvil. So if I do this, it will continuously fall until it hits the bottom. I also have one surprise in the sky, and that is another anvil. Now I'm going to explain to you because when an anvil is dropped, it takes fall damage, and you will notice a difference after I do this. It falls all the way down to the bottom, and you will notice a crack effect in the middle. The more you use your anvils, the more likely it will get a crack effect, and the more likely it will be damaged because it's a non-renewable item, meaning once it's gone, the only way to get it back is to make a brand new anvil. So you can see the difference between these right here. I thought that was worth showing and letting you know. Now the interface for an anvil, it's big, it's bright, and you should have no problems at all. Now I'm going to explain to you how the weapons and stuff work in an anvil, and it does cost enchanting levels. You'll see that my XP level is 40. I'm simply doing that for a tutorial in this video. Now I've placed many of the enchanted books in this chest alongside armor here, tools here, and weapons there. Now the reason I've done that is I'm going to explain to you which ones I would mainly use on what type of items. Now as for finding enchanting books, you find these in the likes of abandoned mine shafts, you find them in dungeons where mob spawners are, so that is your best chance. And if you're using an older world, I would suggest making a brand new Title Update 14 world, just so you can get all the details and all the additions in one world. Now you notice here we've got projection, fire protection, feather falling, blast protection, and projectile protection. These are the type of enchantments I would use on your diamond helmet, diamond chestplate, diamond leggings, diamond boots, or iron, etc., depending on what tools or what equipment you currently have available. As for here, we have looting, we have efficiency, silk touch, unbreaking, and fortune. These are the types of enchanted books you want to use on your diamond pickaxe, your diamond shovel, your diamond axe, or anything very similar to that, or you can use iron. This is just a simple explanation and a simple guide. Now here we have the enchanted book Infinity, Flame, Punch, Power, Knockback. This is what I would use for your bow or for your diamond sword. In my opinion, the best thing for your bow is the bow of infinity. This means one arrow will continuously fire lots and lots of arrows, so you only need one in your hotbar or in your inventory, so do bear that in mind. So I'm going to go over these first. I'm going to place a few of these in my hotbar, and we're going to be doing the armor first. Now I'm only going to do one armor, you don't need to go over them all because I just want to explain to you how they work. So if I go to my anvil and I place my diamond chestplate here, I can straight away rename it, which we will in just a second. But if I go here and then I do this, it's going to cost me 6 enchanted levels to put projection 5, I think that is, or 6, I'm not sure, onto this chest plate. Now I can continuously put as many enchantments as I want, and I have noticed a lot of you guys are tweeting to me your OP levels of some of your swords, etc., which is pretty awesome. As you can see here, we have pretty much maxed out this one to a full ability. Place that there. I can then name it. So if I wanted to name it, let's give an example, the Echo chestplate, I can do that. There we go. Let's just type this in real quick for you all. Then we're done. All I have to do is take this. Now that cost a lot of XP, So bear in mind, if you are playing survival, you're going to be limited. But you can see at the top it says Echo Chestplate, which is great. Moving on here, let's get tools. Let's just place some of these here. Place my pick in there. Place that there. It's going to cost me this much. Do it again. It's going to cost me this much. Do it again. It's going to cost... Oops, wrong one. Oops. It's going to cost me this much. So you can see the difference on what it does. And you can rack up your enchanted levels. Your enchants on your tools, on your swords, etc. as much as you want. And I'm not really going to be doing the rest because it's very, very basic. But something that I would recommend you guys bearing in mind. Say if I place this back in here, I wanted to name this just, I don't know, let me just really give something random. Just picky, or like this. Alright, so that's my the name of it. If I wanted to keep this because I like the name, I like the enchantments, if I place here another diamond, let me just grab one real quick just to give you a quick example on what I mean. Although it won't work, I just want to give you a quick example. Place that there and I place this here. Say this has half of its level left or half of the pickaxe is gone because you've been using it, you've been mining with it. If you place a diamond there, this will give you the option to pretty much restore that pickaxe to the way it would be if you just simply put the enchantments on the tools. So bear that in mind. You can repair your tools, which is very exciting, but remember, the more you use it, the more likely you are to damage your anvil. Like this one took 4 damage, but if you do use these continuously, they will be reduced and then sooner or later it will break. But hopefully you did enjoy this. If you have any more questions, feel free to leave them down below. Last thing I want to show you before we do go is you can pretty much enchant anything you want. So I'm going to place some of these in here. And then I'm going to place my stick in there. You can pretty much enchant anything you want. So you can... Oops. You can see here I can place looting on it. You can see them stacking up, so that is awesome. I mean, you're gonna have some pretty retro crazy thing going on with a stick, for an example, or you can do leather, fence, you name it. I'm just gonna pretty much OP this as much as I can. There we go. It costs a lot, so obviously bear in mind if you are limited to your levels. And then, for example, if I find a sheep or I find a cow and I hit them, then it's gonna do a lot of damage, just like it would with anything else. But you can see here. Oops. I need to find something else. Where is he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. See, you can see the knockback that he gets every time I do hit him. You can see how far he goes. I don't know why it's not doing that much damage, but you can see if you use more flaming, for example, it's going to set them on fire, or anything else very similar to that. But hopefully you did enjoy this. If you have any questions, like I said, leave them down below. I'm Echo. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time.